evening. I don't know whether my head's in shot or not. We'll soon find out, I'm sure. And am I at an angle? Let's see what happens, shall we? Where are we? Have I got anybody with us? That's the important thing. I suppose. Oh, here we go. I can probably adjust my camera just a smidge, can't I? Because at the moment my head's not quite in shot. Well, I'm coming for you, so don't put you off just a touch. See what happens, shall we? Oh, is that? Oh, wrong way. Probably thinking, what's going on? If you're just joining me, don't worry, I will be on screen in a second. I think that's Joe. Is that Joe? Oh, it could take a second for this to adjust, so I might come straight back at you in a minute. We'll see what happens. How are we all anyway? Fit and healthy? I know my big toe is not very happy with me at the moment. Oh, have I cut my head off even more? Can we live with this, or do we want to make a little bit of a change? Oh, that's not too bad. I think we can roll, can't we? Hi Claire, there's 3 of you at the moment, so that's all good. Just let me know if you're happy with the camera angles or whether you want them tweaked slightly. I'm sure we can make do with what we've got though. It's got to be a bit better than what it did start off with. Anyway, whilst I'm faffing a little bit, you'll need to know. As you can see, right from the kit that's in front of me, I've got a couple of dumbbells, I've got a barbell, I've got a mat down. You can freestyle it, so if you haven't got the dumbbells but you've got a barbell, that's fine. If you haven't got a barbell but you've got a dumbbell, that's fine. If you've got nothing, I'm sure there are things that we can modify and adapt to get you involved in the workout too. Okay, but for the time being, just chill out, relax, and we'll get going in the next couple of minutes. It's the last strength and conditioning live. And then we'll hopefully be seeing you in centres soon. Closest thing to strength and conditioning that you're going to get in the majority of sites will be your body pump, which will give you more of the time under tempo, tension style of training, lighter weights and lots of reps. You'll have your BLTs, so your bums, legs and tums, where you'll be focusing on some of the elements that we've been focusing on. And obviously you've got these on playbacks, so if you're not going back into centre initially, do we need a heavy bar? Moderate to heavy, so moderate to heavy. I'm not going to go too heavy this evening because some of the tempos that we're going to move at can make that bar, which is moderate or even light, feel heavy. So that's the aim for today, okay? How many of us are excited about getting back into the swing of things, training in gyms again? Or how many of you are kind of just holding fort and making do with your adaptations at home? It's really interesting to see, you're right Dave, and hear how you're all getting home and adapting to life outside of the gym setting. Do you know when we can book one-to-ones? At the moment, during phase 1, as far as I'm aware, that the only things you can book are gym sessions, which will be in the gym with you, but we won't be doing one-to-one training, and the classes. Okay, so unfortunately, yeah, we'll be about, and you can by all means ask us questions, but we won't be kind of one-to-one with people because we will have a bunch of people that we're having to probably follow around with a mop. Okay, so yeah, we'll be there for advice as always, so please pick our brains. But as for one-to-ones, personal training kind of things, I don't believe that's during the initial phase of going back to centre at the moment. Right, let's get cracking anyway. So let's build our knowledge a touch more. So I'm going to press play on the, come on, there we go, on the music, and we're going to work in reps today. So we're going to do blocks of reps, okay? And we'll also do times. So you'll get a timed recovery, but we'll do blocks of repetitions. Now don't worry if you're, well, you should be moving at the same speed as me. Fingers crossed. Okay, so let's get rolling. There's my stopwatch. So to begin with, we'll start off body weight, and this is going to be the key. So we're going to get our positions, our techniques, everything right first, and then we're going to start building on the weight. So body weight to begin with, feet just outside of hip distance. I'm just pressing go, so you haven't got to sit in the squat just yet. I want you to start off with a slow squat. So all we're doing, very, very slow movements. Now, butt to knee line, if you are a squatter, I don't mean ones who illegally stay on people's lawns or anything like that, then if you can get just below knee line, that's fine, so long as your technique is safe. If it's not, then just go to the range that works best for you. I'm starting off nice and slowly. So before we get into our rep work, we're just going to get our muscles warm, body weight. So nice, slow control movements. Now the faster you move, which is not what we're doing right now, the more momentum is involved and the less that the muscles are going to fire in specific ways, okay? So if you're moving quick, you get more fast twitch muscle fiber activation. If you're moving slow, you're training your slow twitch muscle fibers. And this is where we're going to start to build the strength and the tone in our legs. Okay, so stay slow. We're just over a minute through our slow squats. Driving my knees wide and my toes should be pointing out at 2 and 10 o'clock, and at the top I'm not locking my legs out, okay, so I'm keeping my knees soft. The core is braced tight and I'm literally just sitting down, chest is up and shoulders back, and then standing up again, nice and slow and controlled. Can you feel it? It's always a daft time to ask, isn't it, when nobody can do anything about it. Right, you've got another 15 seconds, and then what we're going to do, we're going to do exactly the same thing with a lunge. Okay, 10 seconds, but we're going to focus on one leg first. Okay, so we're going to set up our lunge position. Nice long leg on the back, dropping the back knee to about an inch away from the floor, shoulders back, and control the movement. So it's slow, controlled movements. And the front knee should never go past the toes. So you've got a nice solid 90-degree bend on that leg, okay? And at the bottom, you've got a nice 90-degree bend on that leg too. My weight's in the heel of the front foot and my heel's lifted on my back foot. And you should feel it in your glutes and in that quad too. Make sure the hips stay square to the front and you can control in that movement. And it doesn't take any weight to get a little bit of a sweat on, does it? Slow and controlled. Every muscle's got to fire to keep everything moving, stabilising, so you don't fall over. We're going to change legs. I'm going to change the directions, but you guys can stay facing one way if you want to, and just change legs. There we go. Slow movements. Ooh. My big toe is not happy with me at all. Ooh. So nice and controlled. I found out that lunge is probably not the best thing for me to do right now. Oh. Come on, you got it. Oh. I think it's just a bad toenail, to be honest. It's nothing major. So I will persist. Right, we've got 30 more seconds, guys. And legs should be a little bit warmer so we can then start working with our weights. Driving out of that front heel as well, 15 seconds. Control. The last few seconds here then, guys, finish it off. I've got a bee in the room with me as well. Slowly, right, step it in. Give yourself a bit of a quad stretch if you need it. So stretch it out. Control, well done. So, take a quick drink. We're going to get some weight on our back now. So picking the bar up, all I need to do, feet just outside of hip distance again, 2 and 10 o'clock, soft knees, elbows under the bar. We're going to sit down slowly into that squat again. So slow squats, slow all the way down, slow on the way up. Remember, you know the depth that you can work at, so you don't have to go as low as me. You get out the workout what you can, and you can still get some good technique and range of movement without hitting the same depth as me. So listen to your body. Staying slow. It's all all about the controlled tempos. Okay, nice and controlled. We've got 20 more seconds. Then we're going to fire the muscles up a touch by just switching our tempo. Slow and controlled. 10 seconds. And then we're going to go into single movements. We're going to fatigue the legs. Right, are you ready? Go for your single movement. So down and up, down and up. Now we're not looking to bounce out of these reps, so keep the control there, so you're not literally bouncing your knees. Squeeze. Oh my life. I'm feeling that, guys, and my bar is just a moderate weight. So from all the work that you've done previous, without weight, it should feel a touch heavier than what it normally does. You've got 20 seconds, and then what we're going to do is we're going to ditch the bar, and we're going to go back to body weight, but you've got a bit of a kicker. That's where we really test it. So can you get another squat in? And if you squat out, lose the bar. Now sit in devil's chair. So you're pushing your knees wide, you're sitting in that low squat, and we're going to try and seat out here, okay? Try and seat out here. This is where, everything should be screaming at you. Keep the chest lifted and drive the knees out still. Feel it in the quads. Not pleasant, right? Not pleasant at all. Can you handle another 30 seconds? If you're struggling, then you can go out into single squats. So single squats if you're struggling. If not, hang on for the 30 seconds with me. And then be honest with me, how many of you are seeing that minute through? How many of you have failed? 15 seconds. Oh my life. Come on, legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, get out of there. Oh. Right, take the quad stretch. That was vital. So we're not done with our legs. I've got 2 Bs in here. Oh, this could be fun tonight, couldn't it? What are you going to do in the next block? We're going to get that bar on the meaty part of the back, and we've got some hold work coming, just what you want after that. So reset the feet just outside of hip distance. Get ready. We're going to sit and hold. So sit, and then slow release up. So it's that drop stop where we get a big pause at the bottom before we lift up out of there. Now on the lift up, don't lock your knees out at the top. So it's a controlled drop with that pause before you drive up out of it. Controlled drop. Now you're saying, where are the reps and the sets? We're not there yet. We really want to overload our legs before we get into that stage of work. Getting there, aren't we? Squeeze your butt on the release. So squeeze it so you're getting glute activation. No, it's not pleasant, is it? We're going to put the brakes on in 10 seconds, and we're going to move back underneath that slow tempo. Remember, the bar or body weight, it doesn't have to be heavy work to put a demand on the body. So slow squat, because I am sweating, and we're only 9 minutes in. Big beastie leg workout. So the conditioning comes from the amount of repetitions that you'll be doing in this entire workout. The strength is coming obviously from the resistance of the bar and the amount of time that you're having to move. Because they're big blocks of work. So stick with me. 20 seconds, team. And then we've got one body weight challenge before we start working blocks of work. Right, when you get to the top, lose the bar. We're going to do bottom half for 2 and then a raise. So bottom half pulse for 2 and then a raise. Try not to bounce the movements. So again, remember, the core is braced and you're controlling that movement. It's not about speed, so we're not rushing through these movements. Not by a mile. Oh, got 30 seconds. Oh my life, who's that? I forgot to put it on silent, didn't I? You've got 15 seconds and you're going to get a quick break and then we're going to work with that reps and sets. 3, 2, recover. So give yourself a very quick recovery. We've got 30 seconds and here comes the next phase of work. So your next phase of work is going to be this. We're going to do 10 bottom half pulses and then you'll get a recovery. So 10 bottom half pulses, then a recovery, but the pulses are going to be slow. So you need to stay with me with these pulses. Get ready. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the top. Take the recovery. So we stay at the top. You're going to get a 15-second recovery, and then we're going to do it again. Exactly the same. You might be a little bit lightheaded, so breathe. Exactly the same again. Ready? 10 slow ones. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, to the top, recover. 15 seconds is all yours. Right, we've got 5 blocks in total. You're 2 in, we've got 3 to go. Breathe. Are you lightheaded? I've just gone flipping lightheaded. Are you ready? Do it again. So we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the top. 15 seconds all ours. 2 to go, team. 2 to go. Your legs should be absolutely screaming at you. Now you know it's not over. You know we got 2 to go, but you know it's not over. I'm still not done, guys. Are you ready? Go. 10, 9, make sure it's slow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the top. You got one more set. You say late to the party, Hannah? Well, you got 10 bottom half pulses coming your way in about 5 seconds. So get ready to have fun down there. In 3, that sounds so wrong. 2, go. 10, slow. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right, get out of there and get rid of that bar. So you've got the chance to put the bar down, but not for long, because we're going to do exactly the same again, but body weight, just to show you that it doesn't make any difference between weighted or body weight. Oh my life. Head rush. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the top. 15 seconds. So you've got 4 more rounds. Nothing changes. It's just your pure body weight now. If you do want to stay with the bar, I'm not going to stop you, but your legs should be fatigued. Let's do it again. Round 2. 10. Oh my life. 9, 8. Chest up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was 2 sets, right? 3 to go. Feels like we've done about 400 already. We haven't. It just feels like that. Set 3, favourite number. Go. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the top. 15 seconds. So why are we doing this? For fun, yeah. But we're doing it because we're putting so much load in the legs, so much time under tension. We're creating that tone and the conditioning, which is the whole point of this class. 4th round, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the top. So we've got one more set. Am I done with the legs? Not yet. No, I'm not. I'm so sorry, guys. Are you ready? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. Right, take that quick quad stretch. Your legs have been under pressure for pretty much, I'd say 15 minutes now with all the training you've done, minus the 30 seconds of recovery you've managed to have in between. So they are going to be fatigued. That's the whole point. So you're ready to move with the bar again. So back to the bar. Oh. Right, take your feet wider this time, so into wide stance or wider stance. So we're just going to hit a little bit more inner and outer thigh activation. We're going to start with that slow squatting movement again, but even slower. So on my count, it's going to be literally a slow 4 count. Ready, go. So we go 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slow up. 2, 3, 4. Again, slow. The sweat should be dripping, nice and slow. So the body is not getting a chance to either get accustomed to work with the weights or get accustomed to work body weight. We're doing that much chopping and changing to keeping everything on high alert. Making the muscles fire and react, which is what we're after. You've got 20 seconds and then we're going to bring some control in again. Your legs should be shaking. Ramina's loving the leg work. Right, I want you to drop and hold, so hold it out. You should have a really good base strong position and then a slow drive out. So we're going to hold it at the bottom, make sure you stay down, don't go anywhere, and then slowly come out. So drop and hold. Should really be starting to kick hard now. Slow on the way up. Ah, do it again. Oh, that is vile. Come on, knees wide, don't let them buckle. So right now you should feel more inner thigh activation because the legs should be in a wider stance. It's going to start to sculpt the inner thighs as well as the glutes and the quads. Right, you've got 20 seconds. And then we're going to go into just the single squats. Try and get our legs back again, just a bit. Are you staying down? Right, big pause at the bottom, stay down, stay down. We're going to weight it out and then we're going to go into our singles. Slow to the top. Right, single movements, 1 minute. Again, use the control in your legs, not the bounce out of the bottom. In all honesty, there should be no bounce left in your legs after what you've just done. There's not a lot left in my legs, I'm telling you that. Come on, you've got 30 seconds. And then I'm going to give our legs a break. And we're going to batter our chest to finish. A little bit of fun. Right. You've got 15 seconds, guys. Don't bottle it now. Not when you spent 20 minutes on squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. So, give yourself a minute. Well, not quite a minute. Here comes a bit of chest work. Have I still got you? Or have you all gone, oh, I'm done with you, thanks, cheers. So, chest work. Here's what you need. You're either going to fly, so 2 dumbbells, or you're going to chest press, or if you've got no equipment, press ups. I'm loving the flies at the moment, not the ones that buzz around, throwing something to eat outside. But the flies, chest flies, they're brilliant. Really opens the chest up nice and wide, and you'll probably feel it, the pecs, more than if you do work with the bar and do a standard chest press. It just depends on how good your muscle activation is. Mine is shockingly bad when it comes to chest with the bar. I tend to feel it in my shoulders more than what I'm feeling it in my chest. So I found that for me, flies actually benefit me more. But whatever floats your boat. So what I like to do, have the dumbbells up above chest, and then nice and slow, I want you to open your arms up nice and wide. There's a slight bend at your elbow. If you're doing it with a bar, that's fine. Same slow movements. So slow movements down to chest and slow press to the top. So we've got slow flies at the moment. I've got a slight bend at my elbow, nothing major. So they're not a 90-degree bend, they're just soft. And again, brace your core. The core is there to stabilise. So brace it, because those weights that are moving further away from your body are putting a massive demand on the core to fire, to stabilise. We build our core strength because that's where your power comes from. Right, change it into the same move but single movement. So either single chest press with the bar, or single flies, or single press ups. Try and maintain that range, guys. Try and maintain the range. So it's a big open and close movement. You've got 30 seconds, and then what we're going to do is we're going to bin the flies and we're going to hold plank. So you've got a combination of chest work and plank, but we're still going to get the most out of our arms, chest and shoulders, because we're going to hold the high plank. 10 seconds. I hope you lot are sweating. 5, 4, 3, 2, right, straight into it. Get that plank. So high plank, hands directly underneath the shoulders. I'm looking straight at you now, guys, so I hope you lot are working. Trying to see if you guys are talking to me. So we're holding this plank position. I've got my core brace nice and tight. I've got a nice long straight back. And like I said, my hands are directly underneath my shoulders. My arms aren't too happy with me for what they've had to do so far. But that's all part of the fun. We love it, don't we, really? Right, good news, you've got 20 seconds. Bad news, we're going back to the flies. Or bees in my case. So you've got 10 seconds and we're going to start with the slow flies again. The slow flies are coming. Do you know how far through though? We're 24 minutes in, guys. Is this going quick or is it me? Right, ready? Grab your weights. Slow flies. So take those arms slowly away from the body and slowly bring them back in. This is all about the control you're going to hold on to now. "20 minutes dedicated to legs, eh?" So this is quite easy. Think about it. And when I say easy, I know it's not. But think that way, and it takes a little bit of the edge off. With that a little bit of psychology. Reverse psychology there. Staying slow, aren't you guys? Gotta speed up, yeah. You've got 10 seconds before we can get moving a bit quicker. 5, 4, 3, 2, right, smooth it out. You got your minute of flies. Oh. Can you feel your core fire as those weights get further away from your body if you're flying? If you're not flying, that's fine. Make sure you're still bracing it when that bar's moving. Same respects if you're doing your press-ups. Oh my life, 30 seconds. That's getting more difficult now. 15 seconds, team, and then we got that plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, back up, come on. Straight in to the plank hold. I'm trying to keep an eye on time because my stopwatch just decided to finish on me. I don't know why. There we go. So, I ain't got a clue about the time, so give me 2 ticks and I'll sort it out because I don't think anybody really wants to hold it any longer than they have to. So, I'll keep chatting though whilst we keep holding it. Don't you panic. If you want to type away, you can by all means go for it. You've got a good 30 seconds remaining, but shall we see how long we can go for? 20 seconds, no, not really, I'm good. We will. Have you enjoyed the weather today, guys? It's been quite warm. You're probably just going, just stop it, please. Me. Romina, you're a good one. Hold it out with us then. You're over the minute now, team. That's good going. If we can hold it for another 45 seconds, it'll be a 2-minute plank and the job is done. How's about that then? Come on, breathe. Mind over matter. Breathe through it. You've got 30 seconds. I had some inspirational quotes. I'd quote them right now. You don't need it. You've got it within you. Come on, dig deep, dig deep. You've got 15 seconds. When you've done so much hard work so far, 10 seconds remain. Don't bin it off now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. I hope you got a big smile on your face, guys, because you just absolutely smashed a massive leg session, and we just finished with a touch of chest and a little bit of core with your plank work as well. Team, it's been an absolute pleasure during however many weeks we've been on lockdown now to train with you. I hope you continue to train, whether it's via your catch-ups, or whether it's back in the studios, or whether it's just, asking for a little bit of support by messaging. It's entirely up to you. You know what? We are here for you. So, that's me done for a Thursday night. You've got the other Heather coming up soon. And then the last one you'll get with me will be on Sunday for core. I love a bit of core. So well done you lot, enjoy your evening. It's very sunny still out there, so get yourself a little bit of sunshine, cool off, and make the most of your Friday tomorrow. Catch you all soon.